afternoon. It is almost noon on Sunday. I've just been sitting back here enjoying the quiet, except for the birds. Fucking birds. Drinking coffee, catching up on the socials, finishing off my laundry from yesterday. Drinking coffee. Just taking it easy. I have to pick up Monkey around, we'll have to leave here around 3:15 to go get him. I have to remember to take something out for dinner tonight. Maybe I'll go buy some fixings and make spaghetti and garlic bread. Ooh. Yeah, that's a plan. We'll do that. Glad we talked. So anybody watching, how are you all doing? How's your day? How's your weekend? The weather is beautiful today. It was a little chilly yesterday. I ended up wearing a sweater all day. I was not amused. But it's nice today. It's sunny. It's warm. I likes it. So last night I got so friggin' bored, like so friggin' bored. Been sitting around the house all day, just kind of floating around and watching movies, and was texting a little bit with my boyfriend. He was out car shopping yesterday. And I don't think he was having much luck. But come the evening, Boo Boo went out to his bowling dinner, couple of drinks thing with some friends from work. And I went out to get a coffee. And when I came home, I thought, like, I don't want to sit around the house all night. Like, I've been sitting around the house all day. Like, I was in and out, but, like, I just felt like I was floating around all day, and it was just such a wasted day, I feel. So, excuse me, I called my buddy, and was like, I'm bored. Do you want to go for a drive? I was like, yeah, sure. So, I went over and picked him up, and he wanted to stop at Dairy Queen. So we went over to Dairy Queen. I didn't realize, by the time we got there and started moving in the line's always unbelievable there, especially in the evening. It was like 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure they close at 10. I felt like such a douchebag. I've worked in customer service my whole life, and I hated when people came like 5-10 minutes before close. Like, really? So I felt like a bit of a dick, but we got our ice creams. Excuse me. And drove down to the beach. Parked on the beach and had our ice cream. It was so windy down there last night. It was so windy. I never take into consideration the wind off the water when you go down to the beach. Because there was barely a breath of wind in town. But as soon as you get down, like, the open and whatever, yeah, it was really friggin' windy. Cold. So I got out, we sat on this great big rock, and we're eating our ice cream, and I got about halfway through my sundae, and I was like, I'm going back in the car. I'm cold. I don't like wind. I don't like warm wind. Never mind cold wind. So, we got in the car, and we're finishing off our ice cream. I tend to rub my eyes a lot. And then all of a sudden my nose got all runny. So I'm in my console looking for a napkin or a tissue or something, and blow my nose and whatever. And he finished his ice cream, so I grabbed all the containers and stuff, and I went to throw them in the garbage, and there was these two young guys. that had pulled up on their bikes, and they were sitting out on the rocks in front of us. And they were so sweet. I got out of the car and I started walking over to the garbage bin. And one of the boys started talking to me, but with the wind and the waves, like I couldn't hear him. So I said, I can't hear you, bud. And I kind of walked over, and he leaned right into me, and he's like, are you okay? Like, super concerned, right? I was like, yeah, I'm all kinds of good. He says, well, I looked over, he said, and I seen you crying. I just want to make sure you're okay. I said, I had a runny nose. To blow my nose. He's like, okay. I said, just checking. Just want to make sure you're okay. It was so sweet. I said, you know what? I really appreciate that. That is so sweet, so gentlemanly of you. I really appreciate it. But no, I'm fine. Thank you very much. And he chuckled. He's like, okay. And I think he was a little embarrassed. I was like, you know what? Better to ask than not to ask. I mean, if you're concerned, ask. So sweet. Meanwhile, my buddy sees this young guy coming up to me, right? We're at the beach. It's dark. We're like the only people there. And he gets out of my car, takes my key out, gets out of my car, and comes around thinking there's a problem. He never said anything. He didn't, he was very, low key about it, but I didn't even notice. And I turned around and threw out my trash, and the two boys left. And I turned around and came back to the car and went to light a cigarette. And I said to my buddy, I told him what happened, right? I was like, that is so sweet. I said, like, especially younger people don't really do that anymore. Like, I thought it was really, really sweet. And he goes, oh yeah, he says, that's great. That's, that's impressive. Like, he says, but his mind went the other way and thought there was going to be a problem. I'm like, no. Everybody calm down. I'm fine. So we just sort of sat around the beach, talked, and had a smoke. And when I got back in the car, I checked the time, and it was like 11 o'clock, and I didn't know what time Boo Boo was coming home. He was supposed to text me when he was on his way home. He didn't text me. So I said to my buddy, like, it's 11 o'clock. I still had laundry that I had to turn over, and I had to run my scans on my laptop, and I got to do the desktop today too. I haven't done the desktop scans in a good long while. And since I don't want to be up any later than I have to be, so I've got some things I need to do tomorrow and pick up Monkey and whatever. And I said, I don't know what time Boo Boo's coming home, so I want to be home. So we came back, and I went in the house to put my purse back in the car, and I realized that Boo Boo was home. He never texted me. And sat out on the porch and had another cigarette and chit-chatted for a little bit. Like I said, it was calm in town. There was barely a breath of wind, but it was a little chilly. Went in the house and I ran my scans, played a whole bunch of solitaire, and I was probably in bed by 1 o'clock-ish. Slept like a rock. I think I woke up around 10:30 this morning. Yeah, about 10:30. Switched my laundry. I took out what was in the dryer from last night. Started my last load of clothes. I got a bunch of linens and stuff to do today. I hate doing laundry. I gotta strip the beds and wash them down too. It's been a while since I've changed the linens on the beds. I'd said to Monkey on Friday, I think, when I was cleaning the house before he left for the weekend, I'm gonna get you to strip your bed for me so I can wash down your mattress, put fresh sheets on. He's like, yes, please. Like, oh, okay. He never did. That's okay, I'll do it today. It is such a nice blue sky today. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. I need to cut my grass too, but I don't wanna. It's enough that I do the laundry. Come on. Can't do everything in a weekend. I'm one person. I'm surprised I haven't heard from my boss yet today. She's supposed to text me with my schedule for the week. I'm pretty sure she wants me to work tomorrow. Because Tuesday, I asked for the day off to take my buddy to London. I have to remember to bring a book or something. That's going to be a day. So I'm not waiting in the hospital. That's not happening. I'm not sitting around for an hour or so with a mask on. No, thank you. I will find a bench somewhere, sit outside, and read a book. Play cards on my phone, that kind of thing. I have to gas my car today, too. I need the gas for the trip to London. I'll do that when I pick Monkey up this afternoon. And then pick up the stuff for spaghetti on the way home. Oh, spaghetti. Spaghetti and garlic bread. It is the best. We haven't done that in a good long while. So that is the plan. Until then, we shall be leisurely, not lazy, leisurely. My plants look so nice. I watered the crap out of them yesterday. They were all like, I think it'd probably been like 3 days since I'd watered them. But they've all bounced back. They look so pretty. I have this one basket kind of under a table, underneath another basket. And it kind of looks like a sunset. It's so pretty. Look. Let me show you. Oh, look at that. It looks like a little sunset. The orange and the yellow and the pink in the back. It's like a peach. It's so pretty. I love my flowers this year. I spent way too much on flowers. I always do. But I like my little patio under here to be colorful and pretty. I spend a lot of time back here in the summer. It's my spot. All my orange lilies are blooming. I think they're dragon lilies. I have some back here too. Not as many. They're not blooming as much. My black raspberries are coming out. They're so small though. I don't think they're worth harvesting. Sad. I'll have to maybe change the pot next year and put some Miracle-Gro in. I don't know. It's got more berries on it than it's had in the, 3 or 4 years that I've had that. But they're tiny, tiny, tiny. Like, I think they'd be really bitter. Let's see if I can. See, they're really, really tiny black raspberries. But there's a whole whack of them. You know, I've never had this many. But I don't think they're big enough. I think they'd be very bitter. And I didn't get any blueberries at all this year. Monkey's been so upset. He likes to come back here and pick the fruit out. He prefers it out of the garden pots than from the store. I don't blame him. Didn't get any blueberries, didn't get any red raspberries this year. With raspberries I had to cut right down because last year they got all wild and kind of woody. So I had to cut it right back. So I think it might take maybe by next summer. It should start up again, but I need to change that pot too. Get a new pot, fresh dirt, throw in some Miracle-Gro or something. I know Miracle-Gro helps for like flower blooms. I don't know if it helps for fruit. Or if there's a special kind that you get for the fruit. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about gardening. I just know it looks pretty. If it's pretty and relatively low maintenance, I'm all over that. Just water it, deadhead it, you're good. You know? Nothing crazy. I don't have time for anything crazy. God, what a difference from yesterday. It's so nice. So nice. I may have to take a drive and go to the Timmy's and grab a coffee. I've had 2 or 3 here at home, but they go down so much faster. My mugs aren't big enough. And coffee from home tastes funny once it gets like room temperature. Timmy's, it doesn't matter the temperature, it all tastes the same. I was playing around last night when I uploaded my vlog that will be going up today before I went to bed, and I was putting my, you know, pop-ups and whatever on it, and I went into this. I think it's called a research tab. It's relatively new in the YouTube studio. And I guess it's supposed to help you find like keywords or something, like words that are often searched for on YouTube. I thought, well, we'll give it a whirl. And I think it might actually be a useful tool. We shall see. I typed in, I can't even remember what I called my vlog that I did yesterday. But I typed my title, my entire title into the search thing. And I had like 3 or 4 highly used keywords or whatever in the title. So I guess these are words that help to circulate your video or make your video pop up when people are searching for stuff. So we'll see. I'm gonna give that a try. I'm gonna start running my title through that filter or whatever, and see if it gets my videos out more. Because I do premieres. Oh, Chipmunk, my chippy friend. Oh. Oh my goodness, calm down. I got distracted. What was I saying? I do these premieres from time to time. And I think the premieres are actually supposed to be for like live streams or something. Or I suppose I could just click on my video when it goes public and sit there. But it does like a live chat. I don't do live chats. I set my videos during the week for sure to go public around 3 o'clock. I'm usually just getting home, so I'm not available for a live chat. But it's the only way I could think of to have it, my videos show in my subscribers feed or whatever, because I know people that I'm subscribed to that do these premieres, and like Emily D. Baker, who does most of her stuff is streamed, right? The premiere will pop up in my thing, so I know when she's going live, right? And the Welsh twins do it too. They don't do a lot of live streaming. They do some live Q&As, but generally their videos aren't live streamed. But they do the premieres so that, you know, like it'll show up a day in advance or 20 minutes before or whatever. Kind of like a promotion or whatever. I don't think that's the right word, but anyway, it gets it out there to the people that have subscribed and have their notifications on and stuff. So I've been giving that a try, and that doesn't seem to do much. So I thought, well, we'll try these keywords and see if that helps, as well as the premieres. But maybe I need to play with my premiere time, like the time my videos go live. I don't know. I never get any feedback, so like I ask for feedback from time to time. Nobody gives me feedbacks. Nobody tells me nothing, so I'm winging it. So yeah, I don't know. We're trying. Bunny! Oh, it's like wild animal kingdom over here today. I love the little animals, the chipmunks, the squirrels, the bunnies. Oh, they're so cute. They're so fast. I can't grab my phone fast enough to catch them. Wow. Anyways, I think this will be a super quick one today. I'm just feeling very chill, very leisurely. I'll sit out here for a little bit longer and watch the animals run around and go grab coffee in a minute. That kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna boot. I gotta wash those. I gotta wash everybody's mattresses too. So yeah, I'm gonna boot and continue puttering. So anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. Hope the weather was good for you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.